All right, thank you, Paul. I want to take you back to that major accident I've been reporting on now for the last 2 hours on the south side. We just confirmed that this is a deadly crash. Again, it's going to be in the area of 281 and South Florida Street. I want to take you now to some video we just got in our newsroom within the last 5 minutes. I'm going to tell you it's going to be hard to look at. This is not the video. There we go. We have it now. Here is what I know from police. We can confirm it is a fatal 3-vehicle accident. Officers are still on the scene. Again, this is a very active scene. We'll have the latest coming up on the news at noon. If you're now just joining us here on KENS 5, I do want to give you a heads up about a closure that's coming up this weekend over here at I-10 and Loop 1604. This is going to start Friday night and will end Monday morning. So what does this mean for you? It means a few things. I-10 will be closed in both directions for flyover ramp work. 1604 eastbound will be closed, but only Friday night. Of course, we want to help you out here on KENS 5, so we do have some detour information you can check out on our website right now at kens5.com, or you can just face the music. I don't know if you know this, but holiday music is now on the radio. And I was sitting in my car the other day and I was like, I think it's a little too early. But then, you know, when you start listening to it, you get into it, and I was like, this is pretty good. So my radio is there right now. Stay with us. We'll be right back. I do want to start with this shot from TransGuide over here at 35 and 37. Lots of people on the roads this morning. Where are you going? I want to know. Take me with you. Hopefully it's to a coffee shop. Let's take a look at our map now so I can show you. It is green across the city of San Antonio. Like I said, some good news. We do have a stalled vehicle that popped up on my map within the last 2 minutes. Loop 410 eastbound at Blanco Road. This is being reported as blocking the right shoulder. I do want to give you a heads up about a traffic closure that will start at 9 o'clock this morning over here in the area of 1604 and 151. I will have those details and more coming up at 6:51. So stick around. Sarah Berry? Something that's off the highway working right now is that apartment fire that Earl Stoudemire is currently at. So that area of Medical Drive between Fredericksburg Road and Fairhaven, yeah, that's going to be blocked off to drivers right now. So avoid that area as best as you can as firefighters continue to work that scene. I do want to tell you about a weekend closure we have coming up over here at I-10 and Loop 1604. Let's talk about it. So starting at 9 o'clock tonight, I-10 westbound will be closed at the Loop 1604 interchange. This will allow crews to continue work on the flyover ramps as part of the expansion project. This is something we've talked about all the time. The eastbound lanes of 1604 will also be closed, but just tonight only. All lanes, according to TxDOT, will reopen to drivers Monday morning. And you guys, some good news. Finally, this will be the last weekend closure of the year. A big trouble spot right now here at I-35 southbound between Olympia Parkway and Loop 1604. This was an area of a major accident earlier this morning, but there are still delays due to construction. I'm getting reports of that. The roadway is reduced to 1 lane right now, and the delay is about an hour long. So that is my crying sad face right there. Very sad. I did want to give you a quick update over here on the west side of San Antonio, Highway 151 eastbound at Military Drive. That is cleared, so that is some good news. But we still have that accident working off the frontage road of I-10 and Callahan westbound. I want to show you that now. It's heading towards Medical Drive, and you can see first responders have actually cut off that area to drivers as they continue to work that accident involving 2 cars. Welcome back to KENS 5. Taking a live look at TransGuide now here at I-10 eastbound at Loop 410. We are monitoring what appears to be an accident involving multiple cars. We have first responders on scene, but it looks like traffic is getting by. If this is part of your commute this morning, take it slow and give them space to work. Over to our map now. We are still monitoring another accident here on the south side, Loop 410 eastbound at Via Main Road. This is blocking the right lane, and when you're in the thick of it here at Espada Road, you will be driving as slow as 9 miles per hour. Yeah, Sarah, we've been talking about this accident for about an hour now, and I'm going to step off the screen so you can get a better look at what we are monitoring this morning. This is a live look at our TransGuide camera here at I-35 at New Braunfels Avenue. This is just northeast of downtown. It appears to involve an 18-wheeler, and I'm taking a closer look now. That 18-wheeler may have just left the scene, and it looks like drivers are getting a little bit of relief there. Let's go ahead and look at our map now so you can see it again. I-35 at New Braunfels Avenue. If this is part of your commute this morning, it's about a 20-minute delay. Thank you, Paul. Taking a live look at TransGuide now here at Loop 410 and Ray Ellison. There's no incidents reported in this area, but we do have a little bit of slowdown if you're heading in that direction. Looking at our big map now, I want to take you over to the far east side of Bexar County. This is an accident we've been reporting on all morning long. I-10 westbound between Zoll Road and FM 1518. This is involving an 18-wheeler that has crashed into a median barrier, and traffic is being diverted to the frontage road. So here are two alternate routes you can take. Lynn Road to Seguin Road, or you have your choice of FM 465 to FM 78.